Bruce, mate, another fantastic win. It's just great to see you weaving your crustacean magic again here in Colorado. Yeah, you're a star, mate. Absolute star. I wonder how the Dodgers got on. Let's check, shall we? We won! How did they extend their lead in the top of the division? Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to Season 3, Episode 7 at the Colorado Rockies, and today we're going to be playing the San Diego Padres, and, well, I don't understand how we can be playing 629 this season and 7 games behind the Dodgers. It seems like we win and they extend their lead by a game. I don't understand how it's happening. We have gone 16 of 27 since last episode, and yet somehow we're just falling further and further back. I mean, it's unbelievable. One piece of injury news is that Jacob Patterson has injured himself. We've put him on the DL. It's a strain, and I've noticed that strains can sometimes get a little bit worse, so I've just put him on the DL. He'll be back in a week. He's on the DL for another 5 days, just to make sure he's fully recovered, because he's been really, really good for us this year, and you know, we just want to make sure. Come back soon, Jacob. Come back for us fit. Fernandez is still 2 months away. I don't think he's coming back this season, and if he is, he's not going to be ready to go in any case. But generally speaking, though, everything is going okay. Now, to replace Patterson in the lineup, Ty Tice has come back in. He went back down to AAA, did what I asked him to, ERA of 2.36. So hopefully he'll come back in and work down his ERA, because you can see last year he was under 3. This year, I'm not quite sure what's happened to him. But hopefully, he's recaptured his form and he'll be fit, firing, and raring to go as we go in towards the playoffs this season. Now let's have a quick look and see what's happened since last episode. We left off, of course, at the Washington Nationals series here. We ended up going on to sweep them. I just checked my notes here. We swept them, which is brilliant. But in Game 3 here, we had a first career home run for relief pitcher Vyman. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Let's have a quick look at him here. He's not a bad pitcher by any means, but certainly wasn't expecting him to be getting many home runs with that sort of attributes. So well done to him. No matter what he does in his career now, he will always have that one home run. He's batting in his career. He's batting .231. He hits a home run every 13 at bats. So he's not. It's not going. That's not a bad strike rate. So maybe he's a little bit underrated. But that was our little bit of fun in that one. We played the Royals. We won 2 of 3 against them. Game 1 here was very, very tight, and it was actually a 3-run walk-off home run by Tapia in the 9th that got us across the line in that one. You can see we smashed them in terms of hits, but a little bit of a tight finish. And Game 2 here, it was a relatively comfortable-ish game, but the star of this one, Jackie Bradley, 5 for 5. What a star. And Evan White, might be able to see there, hit 2 home runs in this one as well, which was good. Only got 3 RBIs for those 2 home runs, but hit 2 home runs nonetheless. So that's all excellent stuff in that one. And then Game 3, as I said, we lost. We went and we swept the Diamondbacks, only giving up 1 run in 3 games. Some stunning pitching there. Then things started to head a little bit south. We won 1 of 3 against the Phillies, which was disappointing. We had a series against the Padres at home. We won the first 2, then lost the second 2. We had a bit of interleague play against the Angels. We lost 1-1. Game 1 here, absolutely destroyed in the 6th innings. We were 6 runs in that 6th innings. If we're looking for who the Devils were, Alcala even. 1 earned run of those 5. So we really did shoot ourselves in the foot in that one. And then Game 2, it was 6-2 on the 12th, basically. So it was a strange one. It was a strange one. But anyway, we got the win. That's the main thing. Then we played the Cardinals. We won 2, lost 2 in this series. 2 extra innings games to finish things off. That killed our bullpen, as you can probably imagine. Then we played the Giants. We won 3 of 4 against them. Game 1, pitchers were added again. We had a first career home run for Conine, our starting pitcher. So that is wonderful stuff from him. Again, not something you'd expect, but again, he has now 1 home run in his career, which no one can take away from him, even though he's had a few more at-bats than Vyman has and has struggled somewhat more. But nice to see anyway, a home run for our pitchers. I do love a pitcher home run. It's one of my favorite things. That was that one. Then Game 3, we just left it for the 9th. We just took the afternoon off, How many do we need in the ninth? 6. All right, there we go. Got them all in the ninth. So maybe a little bit lucky there. And then we absolutely smashed them in the last game of the series. Then we've had this series against the Padres in San Diego. Yeah, not gone well. We've lost the first 2. It brings us to game 3 of the series. And we have a quick look at the expanded standings here. I mean, we're not really in too much danger of being caught by them, but you know, last 10 is 5-5. We're on a losing streak. And the Dodgers are just continuing to get away from us. And it's infuriating because we are the second best team, not just in our division, but in baseball. And we're the second best team. We're the only other team in... Oh, no, sorry. The Astros are above 600. We are just absolutely flying. And we're going to be in the wild card game. And it's a crime. It's an absolute crime that's what's going to happen to us. Quick look at the active rosters and everybody's stats for the season. You can see the pitching side of things there. Robbie Ray is in a little bit of a slump. He's going to get the start for us today. But yeah, that's not ideal. Another guy of sort of toying with the idea of dropping is Scott Oberg, ERA of 5.90, and Santazella as well, ERA of 6. But I mean, he's got a negative WAR. At least Oberg has a positive WAR. But yeah, that's where we're at in terms of pitching side of things. That Carlisle's been a little bit disappointing this season as well compared to what he's done previous years for us. If we go and have a look at the hitting side of things, I mean, nothing's really changing. We're just hitting for fun, just generally speaking as a club. We did go through a little bit of a slump where the likes of Vazquez, Tapia, somebody else went into a batting slump as well, but we've worked our way out of it, and yeah, it's all looking relatively good moving forward. All right, let's check these lineups. This is a big game against the Padres. We do not want to get swept. All right, and here we go. We can see the matchups very much, it was a checkerboard, isn't it? So it is Sergio leading us off. He has come in. He's replaced Tapia at the top of the order. He's done really, really well. So he's going to lead us off in right field. Brendan Rodgers bats second at second. David Dahl bats third in left field. It is Baez, the shortstop, batting cleanup. Ryder Jones, the third baseman, bats 5. Evan White, the first baseman, bats 6. Jackie Bradley on fire in center field, bats 7. Vazquez, the catcher, bats 8. As I said before, Robbie Ray is on the mound for us today. I think he's still leading the league in strikeouts, so hopefully we'll see a few more of those. We're up against, how do you say that? El Flaco. Let's go with that one because it's easier to say. He is quite good. ERA this season of 3.13, a whip of 120, ERA plus of 137, a WAR of 2.1. He's good. This is going to be a tough afternoon for us. Alright, and here we go in San Diego, raring to go. Sergio at the plate. He is, as I said, done okay. He's done quite well, actually, recently, since he came in. I took Tapia out because he was in a slump, just to give him a little bit of time out. And, well, Sergio came in and absolutely just took his spot, to be honest. He's not as good defensively, but he is getting the job done with the bat, and he is not that bad that we wouldn't play him. But he pops it up to start off the game. Brendan Rodgers comes in now batting 328 this season. It's a 1-2 pitch on Brendan Rodgers. Let's see what he can do with it. Not much is the answer. And with 2 away, it brings David Dahl to the plate, batting 334 and in a hot streak. It's another 1-2 pitch. 2 out, no one on. What can Dahl do? Not much. He stands there, watches strike 3 go past. And that'll do it for our first at bat. Let's see what we can do with the ball now. Robbie Ray on the mound to face Grisham, who is 308. And it's a full count to lead us off. Can we get a strikeout? Are we going to put the first man on? It is a ground ball to Baez over to first, and Evan White makes the out for 1 away. Carlos Toki comes in. We had him somewhere at the Mets, I think, batting 254. A 1-2 pitch. He strikes out. There's the first one of the day for Robbie Ray. And it brings up Fernando Tatis Jr. batting 294, but with 91 RBIs this season. And quite a bit of power in that bat of his. But Baez will have the play at first, and that'll do it. Alright, Baez, jogger off, mate. You're leading us off. And he comes up with 97 RBIs this season and batting 253. I think the RBI count is definitely helped by the guys he's batting behind. He watches strike 3 go past. And it brings up Ryder Jones, who is 86 RBIs on a debut season, batting 307. A first pitch swing from Ryder. And Ryder Jones has smashed that down the right field line. And that should be a double. He is going to get there, slide into second. And a 1-out double for the star of this season, I think, Ryder Jones. And let's see if Evan White can drive him in now. He's batting 309 himself. Another 1-2 pitch. This time it's a ground ball. It's going to get Jones over to third. And it's going to fall on Jackie Bradley to try and drive in this run. He is in a hot streak, batting 276. recently got his 1,000th career hit, which was nice to see. And he's got another one there. It's an RBI single for Jackie Bradley Jr. He drives in Ryder Jones. We're 1-0 up. And let's see if Vazquez can keep this innings going. Batting .311 this season. It's a first pitch swing. He has grounded that out to shortstop. Would have been a double play if they needed it, but they only needed one. We take the lead in the top of the second, though. Robbie Ray goes back to work on the mound to face Brad Zunica, who is batting .218 this season. 0-1 pitch. That is going to drop in front of Sergio out there. He gets it in. Oh, I thought he was going to get him at second. But it was always going to be just... You can see what I mean. He's not the best, but he's not the worst out there. Owen Miller comes in now, batting .273 this season. It's a full count. 1 on, no one out, and we have walked him. 2 on now. Come on, Robbie. Josh Naylor to the plate, .263. He's batting this year. First pitch, gets away from the catcher. There goes our double play, and with no one out, we have runners at second and third. And Robbie, mate, you're in a little bit of trouble here. A 1-2 pitch. That is going to score 2. That didn't last long, did it? And Sergio gets it in. It's a 2 RBI double for the Padres. They go 2-1 up. And Robbie Ray's slump looks as though it's going to continue here. Manny Machado comes in now, batting .241. Another 1-2 pitch. And that is like how 1-2 count is like a charity donation or something. Everybody's on a 1-2 count today. It's Camp Pisano coming in. A 2-2 pitch for him. He has popped that up. That should be playable out there for Jackie Bradley. Runner will stay at second. That's 2 away. And it's the pitcher coming up, batting .103 to just end this innings, please. And he's popped it up. Sergio's there. It's deep, though. It's not that. It's regulation, isn't it, really? And that is the end of the innings. But our lead turns into a deficit, and it's Robbie Ray to lead us off. Batting .160 this season. Come on, Robbie. He has popped that up, and that'll be 1 away. Unfortunately for us. Back to the top of the order we go. Sergio, who is 0 for 1 today. What can he do? First pitch swing. Sergio rips that into center field. That's a nice way to start it, mate. A 1-out single for him. And let's see if these big bats of ours can build on that. Brendan Rodgers comes up. He has hit it well. Center field is there, though. And that'll be 2 away. And it's David Dull now. 0 for 1. 2 out. Sergio at first. A full count. Come on, David. He draws a walk. All right. What can Baez do? 0 for 1. A chance to get his 100th RBI of the season. A 1-2 count. Baez he's dropped it into right field. And that should be at least 1 RBI. We're going home. We do tie the game. Baez with an RBI single. And can Ryder Jones, who is 1 for 1, get a second hit of the game? Could we get a lead back here? Ryder Jones gets it up the middle. Is that going to score a run? We're going for it. And we are going to get there. Ryder Jones with an RBI single. He drives in the run of, who's that? Sergio? Who scored there? Somebody scored anyway. It's Evan White now with 2 on, 2 out. What can Evan do? Full count. Evan White gets it into left field. That guy's score another one, is it? We're going home, and we are going to get there, and suddenly we have a nice little lead on our hands here. Evan White with the RBI single. Jones goes over to third, and Jackie Bradley with a chance for a second RBI of the game. He has popped that up into center field. That'll do it for the innings, but 3 in the third for the Rockies. We are 4-2 up, and Robbie, mate, look after it this time. Grisham, who's 0 for 1, comes in to lead them off. A 1-2 pitch, and that is popped up. Jackie Bradley's there, makes the play in center field, and that is 1 away. Toki comes back in. He's 0 for 1. Another 1-2 pitch. 1-2 pitches this game. It is unbelievable how many there have been. That's out at first. Baez makes the play, and it brings up Tatis Jr., who is 0 for 1. A full count on him. Come on, Robbie. Sit him down, mate. He does. He does. All right. Much, much better, mate. Much, much better. In comes Vazquez to lead us off. He's 0 for 1. Another 1-2 pitch. Vazquez takes it into center field. That's going to be a leadoff single. And it'll give Robbie Ray a chance to bunt him across to second if he can. First pitch. He lays down the bunt. Is it a good one? Oh, it is a good one. Not only that, he's got himself up to first as well. It's not going to count as it won't count as a hit, will it? Because it'll be fielder's choice. But anyway, Sergio now, who's 1 for 2 with 2 on, no one out. What can he do? Sergio. Oh, it's a double play. Run. No, that was silly, wasn't it? And with 2 out, we have a man at third. And can Brendan Rodgers, who's 0 for 2, drive him in? He did hit a ball well into center field last time. He's hit that one, but popped it up a little bit more. And that'll end the innings. And from 2 on, no one out, we end up with nothing. Robbie Ray now to face Zuniga, who is 1 for 1 today. It's a full count, and it's a strikeout as well. Nicely done, Robbie. A 4th strikeout of the game for him. Owen Miller comes up now. He walked, I think, last time up, didn't he? A 1-2 pitch. And that is hit into left field, and David Dahl makes a good catch out there. Excellent, excellent stuff. That is 2 away, and it's Josh Naylor who is 1 for 1. Of course, hit the 2 RBI shot last time. This time he's got it through again. But with no one on, it's not as expensive for us. It's a 2-out single. Manny Machado now who's 0 for 1. Another full count, and we've walked another one. No, we haven't. We've struck him out. What a pitch that was. Absolutely no idea at the plate. And that ends the 4th, and we are still 4-2 up. David Dahl to lead us off. He's 0 for 1. An 0-2 pitch. This doesn't look like it's going to end well for David. No, it doesn't. He just stands there and gives up. In comes Baez now. He hit that RBI single last time up. 1-0 pitch this time. And Baez has got it to 3rd. And that will be 2 away. Only just, though. And it brings in Ryder Jones, who is 2 for 2. A 1-2 pitch. And Ryder Jones strikes out. That'll end the top of the 5th. Nothing in it for us, that one. And it brings up Camposano, who is 0 for 1. A 2-0 pitch. Come on, Robbie. He has, that should be an out. Ryder has it over to 1st, and that is indeed 1 away. Eli White comes in now, pinch hitting. So that's their starter out of the game. Excellent. He's batting .216. There's this guy, a 1-2 pitch. And there's another strikeout for Robbie Ray. And it brings Grisham back in, who's 0 for 2. An 0-2 pitch. Come on, mate. Sit him down. He does. Oh, that's more like it. Robbie Ray. Oh, that slump is melting away. And it's going to be a new man, Strahm, to the plate. He might be Swedish. And he's going to face Evan White, who is 1 for 2. A 1-1 pitch. Come on, Evan. What have you got for us, mate? What have you got? Evan White. He has. He's hit that well. Has he well enough? Yes, he has. Evan White continues his fantastic home run hitting form lately. 262 feet. There's a lot of grounds that would be an out, but he's managed to find the fans. It's 5-2, and it's Jackie Bradley coming in now. He is 1 for 2 today. A first pitch swing from Jackie. He is hit. The pitcher didn't like going into the fans. Takes it out on Jackie Bradley. He goes up to 1st with Vazquez to the plate, who's 1 for 2. Another first pitch. There goes Jackie Bradley. Is he going to get there? He is. Nicely done, and a 7th stolen base this season for him. Vazquez now with a chance to drive in some run. 1-1. He's popped it up into the infield. That will be Jackie Bradley back to 2nd and 1 away. Does Robbie Ray stay in the game? He does. Can he get another bunt down? I'll tell you what, he's done better than that. He smashed it into centre field, and is it going to score? No. Jackie holds up at 3rd. But runners at the corners. Robbie Ray's at 1st. Sergio to the plate. He's 1 for 3. 2-2. And he strikes out for 2 away. And can Brendan Rodgers, who's 0 for 3, and let's be honest, not had a great day, drive in some runs. 0-1 pitch, and he's grounded that to 2nd, and that'll do it for the 6th. We do add a run, though, thanks to Evan White. We're 5-2 up now, and Robbie Ray will continue to Toki, who is 0 for 2. 3-1 count. Don't walk him, mate. He hasn't. He might have done something worse, though. He's cancelled out White's home run. Toki has absolutely no power at all, and he sent that one into the stratosphere. 428 feet. It's 5-3. Oh, Robbie, that was silly, wasn't it, mates? In comes Tatis Jr., who's 0 for 2. A 2-2 pitch. And Tatis strikes out for 1 away. In comes Zuniga to face the new man, Alcala. It does make you wonder why we don't just pinch hit if we're going to take him out after 2 hitters. Anyway, he is 1 for 2 today. What can Alcala do? As I said at the start of the episode, not been as good as he was last year for us. That's not a bad way to start, though. Strikeout. Owen Miller with 2 away comes in. He's 0 for 1. Full count. Alcala has tempted him into a wide pitch there. It's going deep, but Sergio is there, and he makes the play to end the innings. We go to the 7th. Our lead is again at 2, and it's David Dahl to lead us off, and he's 0 for 2 today. 1-0 pitch. David Dahl takes it into the right field. That is going to be a leadoff single. And let's see what Baez can do now. 14-game hit streak. He's always on a 14-game hit streak, it seems, Dahl. All right, Baez. He's 1 for 3. An 0-2 pitch. Baez strikes out. Oh, he does love a strikeout, old Baez, doesn't he? And that'll do it for their pitcher. Bednar comes on. His ERA is 10 this season. We like that. Ryder Jones to face him. He's 2 for 3. First pitch. There goes Dahl. Is Dahl going to get? He's not. He's out. He's not even close. And that's 2 away now for Ryder Jones. Just close your eyes. Have a swing, mate. See how far you can hit it for me. A 1-1 pitch. What's he got? Ryder Jones. He did his best. He follows orders, Ryder, doesn't he? But he's going to be caught out there in left field. That'll do it. We stretch. We're 5-3 up, a 2-run lead despite out hitting them 10-4. Alcala to continue to Naylor. Now, pitching slot will bat next innings for us. If Alcala can get out of this innings and he's walked the leadoff man, it would be nice. But, well, we just need to make sure we're not putting too many on here. Machado takes a 1-1 pitch, pops it up. It's going to be caught there by Rogers, and Ty Tice will come in now. Let's see if AAA has taught him anything. It's an 0-1 pitch. Come on, Ty. We need you back to your best, mate. Oh, it's going to be... It's okay. It's well hit, but Sergio is out there. Makes the play. 2 away. And Eric Hosmer comes in to pinch hit now. He's batting 168 this year. It's a 2-2 pitch. And it's a wonderful strikeout from Ty Tice. That's what we like to see from you, mate. That ends the innings. We go to the 8th. Still with this 2-run lead. Andreas Munoz comes in now to pitch for them. Evan White at the plate. We know, of course, Evan White with a home run last time up. A 1-0 pitch this time. Evan White has got it into, has he? Yes, over second base into right field. It's another hit for Evan White. And Jackie Bradley will come in. He's 1 for 2 today. Full count. Jackie Bradley strikes out. 1 away. Vazquez comes in now. He is 1 for 3. Another full count. Another strikeout. I'm assuming we're going to pinch hit. We do. Ryan McMahon comes in. He is batting 257 this season. An 0-1 pitch. Come on, Ryan. He has absolutely crushed that into right field. Now, I don't think it's going to score a run. But it is a double. No, it is going to score a run. It's an RBI double for McMahon. We've extended the lead as... who was at first? Oh, Evan White. He comes around to score. McMahon gets the job done as pinch hitter, and in comes Sergio, who is 1 for 4. What can he do? He has grounded that just to the right side of the pitcher's mound, and that'll end the innings, but not before we add one. 6-3 we're up now. It's Fernando Ramiro coming into pitch. ERA of 3.46 this year. He's going to face Grisham, who is 0 for 3. Can we keep the O? It's a full count on the leadoff man. Come on, Fernando. That is hit into left field. David Dull fields it on the bounce, and that's a leadoff single, which is not ideal. Toki, who's 25 power, hit a home run last time up. First pitch swing this time. He's popped that up. Jackie Bradley's there. Makes the play. Runner stays at first. And, yeah, just to make sure he's not getting cheeky, we throw it to first base as well. Tatis Jr. comes in now. He's 0 for 3. Can we keep the O? 2-2 pitch. Oh, it's Sergio in right field. What a catch that is, son. Excellent, excellent stuff. That's 2 away. Zuniga comes in. He's 1 for 3. It's a full count. 2 out, 1 on, and that should do it. Evan White makes the play and gets the out at first as Fernando goes across the cover. Excellent defense from our Rockies there, and we go to the 9th. Rogers to lead us off. He is, well, he's looked absolutely clueless. 2-0 is the count. He's not going to strike out. He does pop it up, though, and it's an 0 for 5 day for Brendan Rodgers. David Dull comes in now. He's 1 for 3. A 2-2 pitch. Dull takes that into centre field, and centre field is there to make a decent catch. That's 2 away, and what can Baez do? He's going to face a new pitch-up. Let's see if he can welcome him to the game. It's a full count, 2 out, no one on. What can Baez do? He can pop it up to third base, and that'll do it. We have 3 runs to play with. And does the youngster Tommy Doyle come out? He does. He has been a revelation this year. Look at that ERA. And, well, now I've given him the big build-up. Almost certainly going to stuff it up. But he's going to face, who's in to bat? Miller, who's 0 for 2. 2-2 pitch for Tommy, for Tommy Doyle. Can he start things off with a strikeout for us? Tommy Doyle. Oh, is Jackie Bradley going to get there? No, he's not. And the leadoff man is aboard. Come on, Tommy. I've given you a big build-up here. Naylor, who is 2 for 2. A 1-2 pitch. That's a strikeout. That's 1 away. More like it, Tommy. More like it. Machado comes in. He's 0 for 3. Can we keep his O? It's another 1-2 pitch. It's another strikeout. Tommy Doyle. They're down to their final out. Just with the man at first. Compasano at the plate. He's 0 for 3. Keep the O. It's a 3-1 count. Don't bring the tying run to the plate. He's done just that. Come on, Tommy. Come on, Tommy. Willie Myers comes up. He's pinch hitting, batting .294 this season. He is the tying run. It's a 1-1 count. Tommy Doyle gets the pop-up. David Dull is there, and that's going to do it. We have beaten the Padres in San Diego. I did actually mean to flag up Tommy Doyle at the start of the episode. He's got his ERA below 1 now. His whip is below 1 as well. He has 25 saves. He has been what's his save percentage? What do we do this? Pitching stats. Expanded pitching stats 1. I'll leave it there so you guys can have a look. It must be expanding pitching stats 2. Save percentage. Where is it? There it is there. Save percentage. 962 in Major League Baseball. I mean, that is absolutely insane. And essentially his rookie year as well. If we just take it down to the majors, he's kind of flirted with some games, but never really established himself. He's established himself now. That is for sure. He has been absolutely phenomenal this year. So I think we may have found ourselves our closer, which is brilliant. Quick look at the standings. The Dodgers have lost. We've pulled a game back on the Dodgers. Wonderful stuff. We're 27 games away from sealing ourselves a wild card spot. 6 games back of the Dodgers. It's going to end in disappointment, isn't it? It's going to end in the wild card game, which we're almost certainly going to lose. But there we go. That'll do it for today, though, guys. If you have enjoyed that, make sure you hit thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And we'll be back for Game 4 of this series in LA. We've got to play them again. We're 6 games back. We've got 8 games to play against them. It's still very much on. It's in our own hands. If we play well, we could very well still go on and win this division. But we are in a tough division this year, aren't we, guys? As I said, that's it for today. Thumbs up if you've enjoyed that. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time as we take on the Dodgers. Hopefully, take them down. Take care.